Race fans, thank you for tuning in to Gravity Throttle Racing. This is Aaron Take, and we have quite a situation here.
Yeah, we sure do. This is Richard Gere, and earlier today, the Hold My Beer guys went out jeeping. And apparently Billy tipped over in his Jeep, and there you see Harvey trying to rescue him.
Hey, Richard, what's with all the rubber duckies?
Oh, it's a Jeep thing. These Jeep drivers like to put rubber ducks in their Jeep, and Billy, of course, he has to have the most.
Oh.
Watch it there, Aaron.
Oops. Well, then what are we going to do with all these duckies?
Oh, we're not going to do anything. Why do you think Mo called for that ambulance? I mean, after Harvey gets Billy from underneath his Jeep, he's going to be picking all these ducks up and throwing them in the ambulance. Aaron, stop that.
Okay. All right, race fans, are you ready? First up is Group 9, and the number 45 seed is King Jester with King Jester Racing. He's from Rhode Island, driving that Ford F-150. Now we're looking at Cooter Smith, and he's from Stupid Fish Racing, the number 33 seed, and he's from North Carolina, driving that rather odd-looking Sandburner. Manchild Motorsports is Papa Pugsley. He's from Iowa, number 21 seed. We're familiar with him. And then finally, the number 9 seed is a very unhappy Elon, driving for Grumpy Cloud Racing in that Tesla Cybertruck.
This is a 4-round race, and these drivers have an opportunity to get 2 extra points by knocking Billy's toy train off of its tracks, and here we go. It's a great start for Grumpy Elon. Papa Pugsley is in second place. They're looking good. And now over the sand dunes we go. They continue to stretch the lead. Oh, and I think I just saw Papa Pugsley spinning around. Look at this as King Jester comes up. He gains some ground, taking second. Papa Pugsley in third, and Cooter Smith in fourth. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Grumpy Elon is train ready. Aaron!
Aw, come on, Richard, loosen up. We should have a rubber ducky sound every time someone hits and derails Billy's train.
No.
Papa Pugsley spins around. He does manage to continue down the track. And it's a pretty clear... Whoa, did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Watch Papa Pugsley. I think that was a full twist, inverted, reverse dive. My goodness, no extra points for that dive. But take a look at Grumpy Elon pull way on ahead. First place finish, landing on his wheels and hitting Billy's train.
Yeah, that's quite a statement by Mr. Grumpy Elon. Now, race 2 is about to begin with Cooter closest to us. And all the way down on the other end is Papa Pugsley. So far, Grumpy Elon pulls out in the lead, and Papa Pugsley is in second. Once again, those two seem to have the faster start, and they are stretching it out again. Nice, smooth move by Grumpy Elon, driving the Tesla into first. Papa Pugsley second. Cooter Smith to third. Oh! He makes it over the jump, and Grumpy Elon was in the coal train.
Grumpy Elon took charge of the race, sped way out ahead. Now here comes King Jester. He and Cooter Smith still have ground to make up. They're a little bit slower than the other two drivers. And now Grumpy Elon, there we see him hit and go sideways into the coal train. The other drivers, I believe, well, 2 of the 3 drivers managed to land on their wheels. After the second round of racing, Grumpy Elon is double the score of Papa Pugsley. It's still anybody's game, but time is running out.
I don't know if anybody's going to catch Grumpy Elon. He is awfully fast. Papa Pugsley is closest to us. And then we've got Cooter Smith next to him. King Jester's on the outside. He's fallen behind a little bit, and once again, Grumpy Elon is just showing his speed. And now Cooter is catching up to Papa Pugsley. Oh, look at this. They're going to fight it out. There goes Grumpy Elon, and Papa Pugsley seems to have second place wrapped up as he comes through the finish line. Cooter in third. Oh, and somebody's in the coal train. That's Papa Pugsley.
Here is the replay of race number 3. Papa Pugsley and Cooter Smith are having a good battle around the pretzel turn. Here comes King Jester. He's just not able to keep up with the other drivers. Otherwise, he'd have more points because he is finishing. And now onto the half pipe. Papa Pugsley, he will take second place, but he falls into the coal train. Oh my goodness, what an incredible barrel roll by Grumpy Elon. No extra points for that. Papa Pugsley will lose a point. And now, as we get ready for the last race, because Papa fell into the coal train, he and Cooter Smith are tied again at 8. Elon is definitely going to be moving on.
King Jester is closest to us, then Papa Pugsley, Cooter, and Grumpy Elon. Oh my goodness. And already King Jester has stalled out. His Ford F-150 just doesn't have the juice to finish as Elon pulls on ahead, and now it's Papa Pugsley. That's a great job by Papa. Oh, he spins it around, and there goes Grumpy Elon. Cooter is in second, and he will finish in second. Everyone clears the coal train this time. Oh my goodness, how's this going to shake up the scores? We're just now getting word that something went wrong with King Jester's truck, and Papa Pugsley did finish on his wheels.
Race fans, this is race 4. We need to recap the battle between Papa Pugsley and Cooter Smith. Now, on the upper part of the course, Papa is faster, but there we see him spin around. Grumpy Elon glides on through the finish line, but now Cooter is ahead and takes second place. And look at that! Papa Pugsley, third place finish, +1, landing on his wheels. He and Cooter are tied. We're going to have a sudden death race-off, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, here we go. We've got Papa Pugsley as the higher seed in lane 2, and then Cooter is right outside there. The lights are going to turn green now. Here we go. There goes Papa Pugsley. He pulls ahead as we expected. And now onto the sand dunes. He's holding that lead. They're both gliding along quite well. Let's see how they manage the turns. Not bad. Oh, something happened. Papa slowed down. Here comes Cooter. He will be moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, congratulations to Cooter.
Wow, what a finish.
And congratulations to Grumpy Elon. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Group 10 and the number 46 seed from Oregon outcast Diecast is Ragin' Ricky, driving that Chrysler Pacifica. Next to him, Sylvie from Canada is driving a 2020 Toyota Tacoma, and she belongs to Cold Wheels Racing. The number 22 seed is Dubious Diecast, and Mr. Dark is driving that Baja Bone Shaker. Love it. The number 10 seed is Triple B, and Barry drives that Hyper Rocker named Slasher, and he is from Illinois.
Just like that, race fans, we are now prepared for race number 1 with Barry closest to us. Ragin' Ricky is right next to him. And here we go. Sylvie's fallen behind a little bit. Ragin' Ricky is back there with her, but right now, Barry, Triple B, and now Mr. Dark pulls on ahead slightly. Let's see how they navigate the turn. And Barry has a lead. Mr. Dark is there, but he'll take second. He's in second. Ragin' Ricky in third. Sylvie will wrap it up in fourth. Everyone finishes.
Oh, now wait a minute. Arlo's security guards are on the ground flattened out. We'll have to review that. Now the Baja Bone Shaker got a little bit loose. Here comes Sylvie. But you can see where Triple B held the lead. And there we see him. Triple B just flattens out Arlo's security guards. Everyone but Arlo, everyone but Mr. Dark is on their wheels. After the first round of racing, Barry has the lead.
Well, and Barry, of the 4 drivers here, he had the fastest time. Sylvie is now closest to us. Our Canadian is right there. And on the outside is Mr. Dark. Sylvie's got a good lead. There she goes. And she seems to have the lead right now. Very tight competition. Mr. Dark pulls on a little bit ahead, and now Sylvie is back in the lead. Oh no, now she has crashed. Oh, that's terrible. And Mr. Dark, he'll come through in first. Ragin' Ricky, right into the coal train, but he will take second.
And race fans, are you tracking? Let's watch now over the sand dunes. Each dune being covered quite well, but keep your eyes on Triple B as he pops up and then finds himself stuck, unable to finish. Sylvie had a very, very unfortunate shake, rattle, and not a roll, but she shook and rattled and spun around and stalled out, leaving Mr. Dark with the checkered flag in this race. And here comes Ragin' Ricky. The reason he went in the coal car was he slid around the half pipe backwards. Let's take a look now. The scores show Mr. Dark has the lead after a first place finish and landing on his wheels. He's got 9, Barry has 6. Ragin' Ricky with 5.
We are now ready, race fans, for number 3. Race number 3, Mr. Dark, Sylvie, Barry, Ragin' Ricky on the outside. There they go. And just like that, pulling out the lead, Triple B, that's Barry, and Mr. Dark now has the lead. Here he goes. He's keeping that. Oh, now Barry's got the lead. Boy, they're very tight. And Sylvie is pulling up right behind Mr. Dark. Barry is screaming along and will come around. Oh, my goodness. And somehow Sylvie, it looked like she passed Mr. Dark before the finish line. Again, no one got to the train.
You're watching Group 10, Race 3, and Sylvie is drifting right behind Mr. Dark. Keep your eyes on the yellow Toyota Tacoma. She pulls down underneath, and I really think she won that race. Here's the instant replay. It does confirm. Sylvie will take second, Mr. Dark in third, Rage and Ricky will have to settle for fourth. And race fans, Mr. Dark now has the lead with 12. Barry finished first, he's got 11. It's going to be a very difficult chore for Sylvie or Rage and Ricky to catch. They will have to catch Barry.
That's right, there's no way they can catch Mr. Dark, so he is locked in. He will be moving on. The race is between the other three, and Barry's got a big advantage. Now he's on the outside, and of course Barry pulls in the lead once again. The fastest driver in this group race has a very sizable lead. Mr. Dark is in second. Barry screams along. He's going to come. And oh my goodness! Mr. Dark just fell off the cliff.
There goes Sylvie.
Just like Sneaky Bob did.
Okay, well, let's take a look at their instant replay. And here comes Sylvie around the pretzel turn. And she does manage to continue. There's Mr. Dark and Rage and Ricky on the outside. Okay, Mr. Dark says goodbye, and he exits the entire race. He does have 12 points, so he will move on. And Barry comes into first. That locks him in. He will finish with the most points. And Mr. Dark, congratulations, Barry. Congratulations, Mr. Dark. You two are moving on.
Okay, but where is Mr. Dark?
We put a safety net down there.
Oh, we did? I didn't hear about that. Anyway, race fans, take a look now. Groups 9 and 10, we've got Grumpy Cloud, Stupid Fish Racing, Triple B, and Mr. Dubious Diecast. Let's do the dunes together.
Are you tracking?